is a presentation of OCAmedia Sports. OCAmedia Sports presents Friday Night Live. Tonight, the Oregon Panthers take on the Monona Grove Silver Eagles.
And welcome to Friday Night Live. The Oregon Panthers versus the Monona Grove Silver Eagles on this first day of September 2017. It's 70 degrees. It's beautiful. It's sunny here in Oregon Panther Stadium. Stan Dean along with Bob Klein tonight. Keen McCauley on assignment. The Oregon Panthers versus the Monona Grove Silver Eagles, and the Panthers coming off a tough loss last week to Mount Horeb, a 49-20 loss, and Monona Grove, they've been rolling all season, throwing up 49 points in their first two games of the season, and beating Portage last week, 49-14, just in a rout, pretty much. Bob, what are we expecting from the game tonight?
Well, I'm hoping to see them rebound from last week after that tough loss down here in Oregon. Hopefully they can come back and put up some yards and complete some passes and get the win tonight.
Now, the Panthers got a lot of talent on the team there. Cardell Phillips making some big plays in the season. Number 13, Jaleel Turner, big touchdown reception last week, and also in the first game against DeForest this year, some really big plays, interception return for a touchdown. The workhorse out of the backfield there has been Brett Wanabo, number 43. And the Panthers, again, spurts of some greatness on the offensive side of the ball, but last week just had a tough time putting things together. A tough time once they got inside the 30-yard line of Mount Horeb, finishing off some drives. We see the student section. They're jacked up for the game tonight. They're sporting the camo orange and yellow tonight, I think is the theme. Last week was the Stars and Stripes, and this week it's, I guess, fluorescent orange and yellow. Bob, when you were in school back in the, what was that, the late 60s? Did you guys have themed nights for football?
Only 20 years ago, but I really can't remember. I was on the field too much to know what was going on in the stands.
Well, we got an exciting game going tonight, and the Panthers, like I said, looking to rebound from that loss last week, and a lot of young talent, and they'll be taking the field here pretty soon. We're going to be rolling through some opening ceremonies here, introductions by the folks over in the booth next door, and then the colors brought to you by the Oregon-Brooklyn VFW. They'll do the national anthem. We're going to cut away for a quick commercial break. This is Dan Dean along with Bob Klein, and you're watching a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank. Feel good banking. William R. Torhorst and Associates. Your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care, close to home. Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonAthleticBoosters.com for details. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support. Bill's Food Center, providing Southern Wisconsin with quality products, great customer service, and a warm welcome since 1978. Send us your game day photos using hashtag OCAGameDay. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at OCAmedia.com. Watch all of our coverage on our YouTube channel. Just visit us at OCAmedia.com.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improved financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
At Stoughton Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Services, we know the value of teamwork and will provide you the personalized care you need for successful recovery with 2 convenient locations. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live. Waiting for the Panthers to take the field here. About 7 minutes to game time here. It's a beautiful, beautiful night. You couldn't ask for a better night for some football. The field in immaculate condition tonight. A shout out to Ron Novinska for getting that taken care of. And again, I think this week at halftime, Bob, you might not have known this, but we have the world's fastest field striping that takes place. We're going to run the camera. Ron actually striped and marked this whole field in about 4.5 minutes. It's quite impressive.
He does amazing work.
He definitely does. And a little shout out to Bill's Food Center. Bill's our sponsor for the billboard tonight. So every time a score comes up there on the billboard, everybody give a shout out to Frank Raisbeck over at Bill's. You can't find something there, he'll get it for you.
It's the only place I shop.
It's the only place to shop in Oregon. So, the Panthers tonight, Bob, I think they're going to look for an aggressive run attack here against Monona Grove. Through the air, the Monona Grove's been pretty stingy this season. 4 interceptions on the year, and most of the damage being done by teams like on the ground against them. But I'm not going to say it's going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. They got some big boys up front there. Some of these guys weighing in at 6'1", 265 pounds, 6'1", 243 pounds. And they've got some beef up on the front line there. So it's going to be a tough matchup for the Panthers tonight.
Well, I hope we don't see any interceptions on our part, and we don't let Monona Grove get those takeaways from us, because that is a way to lose a game in a hurry. So
yeah, well, I tell you, as you look around tonight, the stand's starting to fill up here tonight, but we got a little competition tonight. The Badgers playing at 8 o'clock on a Friday night. I think the first time as I can ever remember the Badgers playing on a Friday night and to start the season off. So they're going to be at Camp Randall, live on ESPN here in about an hour and a little over 5 or 6 minutes. So, but you guys are getting the better game here on Oregon Public Access. We got a great crew up here. We got Kermit on the main camera tonight, Peyton running the sound. We got Paul, Sean, and Tegan down there on the field cameras. We got Tim Olson, our executive producer tonight, and Jacob, our junior executive producer tonight. So, might not have known that, but we have a squad tonight. So we got the full production crew running.
it's great to be working with you, Dan. You do so much for the community. I did not know that you are such a great announcer here.
Well, Bob, I appreciate that, and that is quite a compliment. I want to thank you for filling in tonight for Kean McCauley out on an assignment up north, top double secret probation assignment. So
I hope he's catching some fish.
We're going to cut over to the announcer. He's going to run through a few things, and then we are going to do the national anthem. So we're going to cut away, and we'll be right back.
Coaches or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. On behalf of Oregon Sports Administrator Mike Carr, good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy tonight's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship. Good evening, football fans. 2 weeks ago, Oregon High School senior and member of the Oregon Varsity football team, Stephen Norland, sustained serious injuries in an ATV accident. Stephen is in critical condition at UW Hospital in the intensive care unit. Our hearts go out to Stephen and the Norland family. Tonight, we would like to show our love and support by raising money to help defray the family's mounting expenses as they focus on Stephen in this important time. At the end of the first quarter, members of our senior class will be coming through the stands for a miracle minute to collect donations that will be given to the Norland family. Thank you for your support. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Panther Stadium for tonight's WIAA Badger South Conference Boys Varsity football game between the Monona Grove Silver Eagles and your Oregon Panthers. At this time, to honor America, would you please rise, remove your hats, and join in singing our national anthem.
Back after that beautiful rendition of the national anthem. That might be a pre-recording of the Oregon Marching Band. If you haven't had a chance to check out the Oregon Marching Band, they are amazing. One of the best marching bands, not only in the state, Bob, but in the country.
Old classmate of mine, David Scogan, is a part of training that marching band up.
They do a phenomenal job. And we'll get a chance to check them out later this season. We'll do a couple of the halftime shows. And you get to see what we're talking about firsthand. Well, the Panthers came out here fired up out of the tunnel, and they're looking to get on the board early here. They're going to receive the ball first. There's the gentleman from the Oregon Brooklyn VFW. Some fine gentlemen down there. Bob, I talked about this last year. I got a chance to talk to all those guys. They dedicated the memorial there in Brooklyn right across from the fire station. And I actually they were short guys from all the flags they had because a couple of the guys were ill and in the hospital. And I got to carry out the American flag for the dedication of that ceremony. Quite an honor. So some very, very fine gentlemen there. So Will Horsmeyer kicking off for the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. Jaleel Turner and Derek, oh man, I pronounced his name wrong all last week, and I'm going to pronounce it wrong again today. But I think they're going to kick it away from Turner. He's got some wheels down there. And we're underway. High end to over end kick. Picked up at the 1 yard line. He breaks a tackle. He's going to get up almost to the 20-yard line.
Boy, if he could have broke one more tackle there was a little room in front of him.
Yeah, Brelenthal there running hard. That was a tough kick. They put it right in the corner and dropped it right at the 1 yard line. It didn't go into the end zone. 18-yard return for him there. Yeah, Bob, the Panthers like to run a lot of misdirection here. So they have a little platoon. Cedric Gerard playing quarterback, also Nolan Look getting some work at the quarterback. But Gerard under center now. He takes a snap. Quick handoff to DiMaggio, and DiMaggio is going to get a first down.
That was a great block on the edge. I didn't catch the number, but they really sealed that edge.
Yeah, DiMaggio started out hot the first drive of the game last week. He had 5 rushes for 52 yards, and then they didn't go back to him until the fourth quarter. So hopefully they stick with DiMaggio. I don't know if he got banged up a little bit. So Wanabo now in the backfield. And the handoff goes out to DiMaggio, and he breaks a tackle. He breaks another one.
Wow.
He's in the clear. We got a block. Only one man to beat. Number 34. DiMaggio cuts back.
Oh.
He's going to be down to the 10-yard line.
Boy, did he have a convoy of blockers out there. Great run.
Oh.
Great run.
I called him Dashing Dylan DiMaggio last week. True to his name. And like we talked about, the Panthers looking to run some misdirection against Monona Grove here early. A 61-yard scamper there. Cardell Phillips spread out wide left. Gerard under center. Quick handoff to Wanabo. He's going to fight for about 5 yards there. That's going to take it down to the 5-yard line. Going to be second and goal from the 5. And if there's a guy that grinds it out down there, Bob, it's Wanabo. That kid runs hard. He gets low, and he takes hits.
He does look like he's got a good low center of gravity and keeps his wheels turning there. So hopefully it's give him the ball
Wanabo and
again.
Sudsy in the background. And the handoff's going to go to,
Nice.
the handoff's going to go, looks like, I didn't catch the number there. Number 8, I think it was Sudsy's.
Yep. That was well blocked.
Keon Zudi, I apologize there, butchered his name again. Hoffel, the point after attempt here for the Panthers. And, ooh, just off to the right there. So, 1 minute, 15 seconds into the first quarter of play. The Oregon Panthers 6, Monona Grove 0. Check out the billboard down there on the bottom of the screen. I want to thank Bill's Food Center for being a sponsor of Oregon football and Oregon athletics. Well, Bob, what do you think about that? Panthers getting on the board early.
I was just going to say, you can't start a game any better than that. Those running backs, they hit the holes. Everything was well blocked. If we can keep that momentum through this game, it's going to be fun to watch.
Well, they've got a lot of weapons down there, and we didn't even mention Zudi's name, but Cardell Phillips, a lot of speed to the outside. DiMaggio runs with power and speed. Wanabo just a brute at fullback there. That guy will pound on you all day long. So, like I said, a lot of weapons. We didn't even talk about Jaleel Turner. He had a 50-yard touchdown reception last week. A lot of offensive weapons to account for down there. So Hoffel did a nice job kicking last week, put a couple of them into the end zone. Awful good end-over-end kick. Fielded by Monona Grove at the 7-yard line. He's up to the 20, breaks a tackle, and then swarmed by the pride of the Panthers down there. Looked like Mitchek in on the first guy in on the tackle there, number 33. Well, Bobby Wright, a great start for the Panthers here. Let's see if the defense can step it up here.
We got 3 wide receivers on the field for MG right now. See if the cornerbacks can account for all these guys.
And we got some kind of whistle down here on the field. Not sure what's going on. Oh, the ball was spotted in the wrong spot. Trying to give Monona Grove an extra yard. I don't know if I like that already. Good snap, and he's got all day in the backfield there. Catches his man across the middle. And Carlson smelled on the tackle. Well, Sam Happ, he's 6'6", 183-pound junior from Monona Grove.
I think we have an injury on the field here.
All right, so we're going to step away while the Oregon Panthers take care of the injury down the field. This is Dan Dean along with Bob Klein. You're watching a presentation of OCAmedia Sports.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, William R. Torhorst and Associates, Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Bill's Food Center.
Back there, and the Oregon player, he's coming off the field under his own power. So we had a tough time last year with Alec Ogden, the quarterback from Monona Grove. So you cannot, what we found last year is you cannot give him time in the backfield there. He'll pick you apart. So we got to get some pressure on him. I don't know if we got to bring some linebacker blitzes or some corner blitzes. I'd like to see defensive stud Jack Summers, number 10 for the Panthers, to get in there in a couple plays. Handoff in the backfield here. He's looking to hit the corner. Makes a nice move, and he's brought out of bounds by Summers. Jackson Thompson, the workhorse out of the backfield from Monona Grove. And they're going to go no huddle here. I don't know if they got the scouting report from Monona Grove, but don't necessarily always see that. Quick snap. Handoff again. Oh, block in the back there. Summers beat his man. He just tried shoving him to the ground. Poor decision down there, Bob. Poor decision. As a coach, you hate to see those plays, especially just right in front of the official there.
Yeah, easy to make the call on that one. He was beat, well blocked until the last man.
That's going to back him up 10 yards and repeat first down. Going to bring up 1st and 20 here. You really got to watch Thompson out of the backfield there. He can catch the ball out of the backfield too. So, and they'll swing him out into the flat there. He's back to pass. We're looking to get a little pressure on him. And looked like number 22.
Heen was almost there. He was almost to the quarterback when he released the ball.
Yeah, just a step. A 12-yard pickup there from Monona Grove.
Nice.
And Happ fakes a handoff, but
Beautiful.
He's met by Michek in the backfield there.
That's the blitz you were talking about, Dan.
Yeah, they brought Kloss in on that middle linebacker blitz. He shot the gap. It was the option keeper there. He opted to keep it, but Michek wasn't fooled on that. And again, Monona Grove going to go no huddle. Hop under pressure, and and they caught Kissling with the hard count there.
They're anxious to get in there.
They were bringing him on that corner blitz there. I like the aggressive call. Kissling, he's just a sophomore down there, but he's been playing hard all season.
Third down, Monona Grove from the Oregon 25.
Hap from the gun again. Takes a snap, fakes a handoff. And he's going to be close to that first down. It looks like.
I think they're giving them the first down.
Yeah, they got him out to he needed to get to the 19, and then he got to the 20. We'll bring up a new set of downs there for Monona Grove. Well, you got to watch Hap with the arm. You got to watch him with the legs. Ogden fakes a handoff, quick slant. Hit quickly by number 81, Erickson.
The quarterback for MG's got a lot of options. They're sticking with that 3 wide receiver set.
Yeah, they're running that spread offense, and Ogden is, like I said, he's got an accurate arm. He's got quick legs. The defense is going to have their work cut out for him tonight. Fakes a handoff again, that quick slant. No!
Right through his hands.
I like to quote my old high school football coach, I've seen better hands on a clock.
Was he talking about your hands, Dan?
He was definitely talking about my hands. And he told me he's seen better arms on a chair. I don't know what that means, but.
All 3 wide receivers out to the left here.
Yeah, Ogden under that shotgun formation again. Thompson in the backfield. And we're going to get a timeout by the Panthers here.
I think that's a good call. Take some time.
So, with 8 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play on the Bills scoreboard, your Oregon Panthers 6, Monona Grove nothing. You're watching a presentation of OCAmedia Sports.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, William R. Torhorst and Associates, Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Bill's Food Center.
We're back after that commercial break. I want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank Bill's Food Center, bringing you the billboard. The Panthers now backed up. Not much room behind them there. Monona Grove got second and goal from the 9-yard line here. Hap from the gun again. Thompson in the backfield with him. 3 wide receivers out. 2-step drop, fakes it. Tries to shoot up the middle here and then dumps in the back corner of the end zone. Touchdown Monona Grove. Oh, he faked like he was going to run that. I thought he was past the line of scrimmage. I hope there's a flag down. I thought he was about the 8-yard line. I don't know if we can go back to the instant replay on that. And they're going to call a procedural penalty. So they said it was a false start, but I thought he was past the line of scrimmage, Bob.
The flag was right at the line of scrimmage, so.
All right, so that's going to bring up second and goal from the 14.
Still in the 3 wide receiver set.
Yep, always working from that gun. And a false start. Oh, the hard count got his own man. Shake it off, big guy.
It's good to see him moving backwards when they're down this close to our goal line.
Max Hengst, 6'1", 230-pound junior there. Tricked by his own quarterback. Happ putting the man in motion. Drops back looking in the flat.
Screen pass.
Dumps it off and
couldn't handle it.
I think it might have hit the offensive lineman there. They're saying it might have grazed the offensive lineman, but I'm going to say let's decline that penalty and bring up fourth and goal from the 19. But illegal touch is what the call is. Bob, you been ever accused of illegal touching? I hope not.
Never.
That's going to bring third. They're going to take the penalty, so it's still going to be 3rd and goal from the 24. I don't know if I would have done that. I probably would have taken the loss of down there and made it 4th and 19.
3rd and a long way to go.
Half from the gun again, trying that hard count. I don't know what he's clapping about. And they're holding up an Alabama sign over there. Huh. Interesting way to call plays. Thompson to Happ's left. 2-step drop. Look, and he's going to try and run.
Nice.
And Kloss has got him in there like
Beautiful.
A biting sow.
Absolutely beautiful play. Good pressure up the middle.
And that's going to bring up 4th and a lot. Going to bring up 4th and 27, almost 28. 4th and goal from the 28.
Safety's got to stay back. Don't let anybody get behind him.
And you want to knock a ball down, and you don't want to pick a ball off, too. That's the other thing. Happ takes the snap.
They're going.
He's shooting for the end zone, and it's way out of bounds.
Overthrown.
And Oregon stands firm. They stand tall down there. A goal line stand that ends up out at the 28-yard line.
Good to see our defense holding in there with their backs against the goal line like that.
Well, you know that Monona Grove worked their way down the field, and a couple penalties hurt them a little bit, backing them up, and that just put them into just a throwing situation there. And the Panthers smelled that out and brought some blitzes and changed up the defense a little bit there.
See if we can get this running game going.
And we got a new quarterback in. We got Nolan Look, number 9, under center. He's going to take the snap. Quick handoff. And look like Wanabo, he's going to inch forward for a couple yards there. Turner coming into the huddle with the play. Nolan Look, so far early in the season, has been more of the passing quarterback for the Panthers. Gerard, more of the option running quarterback. Look takes the snap. Quick handoff to Wanabo, and Wanabo's going to fight forward for about a yard. Going to bring up 3rd and 7. Hoffel coming in with the play to Look.
7 to go. It'd be nice to see a little play action here.
Just under 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And watch for that misdirection with. And they sniff that out.
MG is really keying on the run right now. I think it'd be a great time.
Yeah, you looked and you saw about 11 guys. I don't know. It almost looked like 12 guys within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage there. Loss of 4 yards to the Panthers, going to bring up 4th and 11, and Kloss is going to be back to punt for the Panthers. And Spalding calling for the fair catch at the 36-yard line. And just like that, Monona Grove going to have the ball back here. We'll see what the Panthers defense can do this series. Boy, lots of action early in this game here. Bob, I tell you, the Monona Grove running that spread offense, running the no huddle. And we talked about it last week, but between last week and this week with Mount Horeb and Monona Grove, the two most the two most potent offenses they're going to face all season. Both of them scoring 49 points in their first 2 games of the year, living up to the billing that Max Prep and all the other scouting reports had indicated.
Well, our linebackers have been doing a good job inside. It's a little bit on the outside. We need to just make sure they can't get that edge on us, and I think we'll be able to contain them.
Yeah, Klaus and Michek down there, you know, they got a lot of experience between the two of them thus far this season and last year.
They got a bunch, 4 wide receivers bunched on the left far side of the field here. We might need to get another D-back over there.
A Hap from the gun.
Yep, they're going to
Quick
throw in
pass,
that
that
bunch.
little wide receiver screen, and Turner fights through the tackle, shoves a man out of bounds, but not after a 6, almost 7-yard gain.
That quick pass with 2 blockers in front of him. I think we need to get another guy up there.
You always got to watch that when you run the trips over there like that, those wide receiver screens. And Hap again, the same play.
Misfired.
And he threw a dart right through the hands. Jordan Jenks Recker unable to come down with it. And Jenks Recker going to come out to the far side of the field here. Was want to watch out too for number 2, Lucas Gerlach. He came up with a couple nice catches against us last season. And Hap's looking for Gerlach, and Kissling just misses him. Boy, he's shifty back there. Here comes, Summers got blocked in the back. And he's out of bounds. Wow, it looked like it was going to be a big loss for MG. Turns into a 30-yard gain. Boy, it looked like Kissling had him in the backfield. He's shifty down there. A quick snap, he's gonna hand off to Thompson. He's right up the gut. He breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackles, and Summers is gonna get him. Monona Grove right back at it from the gun. Hap taking the snap and a quick handoff to Thompson again and again. Right up the gut. And he
fumble.
fumbles it.
Recovered in the end zone.
Jack Summers coming up with a big play.
Nice.
Every week. Last week, the strip and the run in for the touchdown. This week, as Thompson's heading to the end zone, Summers just rips the ball out of there. And number 13, Turner, Johnny on the spot. He thought about picking it up and running it out, but he made the right decision there, just falling on it. Now those 2 guys have had some, each of those 2 guys is responsible for a defensive touchdown the first 2 weeks of the season.
Wow.
And Gerard back in under center for the Panthers. Quick snap, he's gonna
Here
roll
we go.
back. He's looking deep.
Nice pass.
He's
yes.
got his man. This it looks like
Oh, that was a
Haffel.
perfect pass.
Haffel. Jack Hoffel, number 24,
Jeez.
with the big reception. We got
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What is this? What is this? Oh, late flag coming in.
Holding on Oregon. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Boy, you want to talk about an early Christmas present for Monona Grove.
That was about a 50-yard play that was negated.
Boy, a beautiful pass by Gerard. Hoffel with the catch. Now Gerard back under center here. Wanabo in the backfield. Cardell Phillips in motion. He's going to take the handoff. He cuts upfield, sheds 1 tackle, and he's brought down for about a 2-yard gain.
Tackled by
Those are the kind of plays that just hurt you as a team. They would put the Panthers in, inside the Monona Grove 30-yard line. Now instead they're back on their own 10. Phillips in motion, handoff to Wanabo up the middle. He's going to lunge forward for about 3 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and long. 3rd and 14, we'll call it, from the Oregon Panthers 15-yard line. Gerard comes up under center. Wanabo in the backfield. Phillips out wide. He's going to drop. Stumbles a little bit, trying to find his footing. Has his man downfield and just overshoots DiMaggio.
That DiMaggio can sure run. He had a step on him, but just a little bit overthrown.
He did. I think Gerard kind of lost his timing a little bit when he stumbled coming out of the backfield there, rolling out to the right. Maybe threw off his timing, threw off his rhythm a little bit there. John Kloss. Kloss with the snap and a good high end-over-end kick. Backing up Colby back to the 40-yard line.
Good coverage.
And there's some great coverage. Wanabo played a lot of linebacker last year, played both ways. With the workload he gets at the running back, I like the fact that he's not working both ends of the field. Gives him a chance to keep fresh. But he still does some special teams, and he is a surefire tackler down there. So a 45-yard punt, 9-yard return. And Monona Grove's going to start with the ball thrown 49-yard line
3 guys
here.
out.
3 minutes, 9 seconds left on the billboard. And a quick pass in the backfield. And Summers sheds his tackler and takes him down. And I think they're going to call a late hit. And Ackerman was fighting to get to the quarterback there. And that's what they're going to call. They're going to march off 15 yards. Boy, remember when they used to give you a step, Bob? Nowadays, it's like, boy.
Yeah, you didn't see many calls like that.
You got to hold up. I would have had about 100 of those back in the day. Here we go. Hap calling for the ball. In the shotgun, 2 receivers wide right, 2 receivers wide left.
Looks like a blitz might be coming.
Thompson in the backfield there.
We're going to need to get to him quick with all these receivers out there.
Hap calls for it.
And he does.
And they're like a fighting sow is Kissling.
Beautiful.
You called it. They brought everybody. 4 receivers out there, 4 defenders.
Good time for that. Covering 4 receivers is going to be tough, so you might as well just get there quick. Put the pressure on them.
Kissling and Summers switch sides here.
Still in the shotgun, this time with 3 receivers. 2 far side.
Got to watch out for that tight end there. He's going to hand off to Thompson up the middle. And he's going to get about 6 yards on the play. Met by Michek, number 33 for the Panthers. Going to bring up 3rd and about 12. Minute 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. You want to watch out for Gerlach, number 2 there, lined up in the tight end position for Monona Grove. They'll slip him out there in the flat sometimes when they go away from that 4 wide set. Thompson in the backfield. Hap calling for the ball. Quick snap. He's looking. Oh, we got a hold there. Come on.
Good coverage downfield.
And Turner making up some room. Going to be incomplete in the end zone there. Colton Miranda intended on the play there. Turner on the coverage, number 13. I'm going to tell you, they got away with one down there. And Monona Grove, instead of punting, they're going to go for it. So they're kind of in no man's land there once you get right in around the 30-yard line there. So 4th and 12. Big play here for the Panthers.
Come on, hold up your defense.
Oh, he's going to do the pooch punt.
Quick kick.
We did that last week. And it's going to go into the end zone.
Touchback.
So with 1 minute, 2 seconds left to go in the first quarter here, the Oregon Panthers are up 6-0 here. And boy, lots of excitement. Some penalties down there that have really cost the Panthers some big yardage. But still fighting there. The defense is fighting. I think they learned a lot last week playing against Mount Horeb, what to do in that spread offense and the no huddle. And Look's going to stay in under center here. They seem to be switching every other series. Look drops back, sees his man. He's got him beat. And it's picked off.
No. Is there a flat? Nope.
Oh, it's a ball marker.
Ball marker.
Happel thought he had it there.
It was a nice pass, but it was even better coverage on that play.
Ostrowski for Monona Grove there. Coming up with a big defensive play. We'll watch it again on the replay. Looked like Happel had it. Ostrowski just took it out of his hands. Wow. I need a telestrator up here, too. Maybe we get that in the budget for next year. I'll talk to Tim Olson about that. Here we go. Happ under the shotgun.
Nice
for
pressure
Thompson on the
again.
fly. He's going to dump it off.
Quick screen
He's
pass.
got lots of
no.
running room there. One man to beat.
They just didn't.
He said, block. Why would you do that? That's all. His coach is going to go nuts down there. Shoved the Oregon player down right before he got into the end zone. No chance to make a play on him. I don't know if we can pull up the instant replay on that, but boy, oh boy. I think he called a block in the back against Oregon. That's not possible. So I think he just pointed the wrong direction. Of course, they did call that last week. So you never know.
You never know. Come on, defense. Stiffen up here.
Oh, boy.
They got to watch those screens. That screen pass.
That was a costly mistake.
Wow.
The Panthers can stand firm here.
Another run up the.
As Thompson right up the gut again. He breaks one tackle, 2 tackles. He's going to get down to about the 1 yard line. Thompson, with all those defensive backs split out wide, it's leaving some gaps there. Happ with a handoff to Thompson, and
looks like you got in there.
One guy signaling down. Oh! And they're calling the touchdown. So Thompson with the 2-yard touchdown run. Horsemeyer with the point after attempt. It is up and good. So with 23 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play, the Oregon Panthers 6, Monona Grove Silver Eagles 7. You're watching a presentation of OCAmedia Sports.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, William R. Torhorst and Associates, Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Bill's Food Center,
We're back after that commercial break. Well, we got a tight game here. Not probably what Monona Grove was expecting here in the first quarter of play. 6-7.
Hopefully we can get a special teams play here and get our offense going again. Get those running backs out there with some grass in front of them would be nice to see.
And my apologies. I keep calling Alec Ogden Sam Happ. So I'll get that straightened out here eventually, maybe by the third or fourth quarter. And Horstmeyer ready to kick off for Monona Grove. High end over end kick. Fielded at the goal line.
Well blocked.
He's out to the 20. Sheds a tackle. Breaks outside to the 25 up to the 27-yard line.
Nice little return there.
Brelinson with a nice return there. 27 yards. Well, here's the offense's chance to get something going. They've had some flashes of brilliance. That first drive was great. And then the long reception by Hoffel. Gerard back in here playing musical quarterbacks each series. And the handoff to Cardell Phillips. A little misdirection there by the Panthers. They run those traps better than anybody in the conference, I think. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. Check out the Bills scoreboard there. The Oregon Panthers 6, Monona Grove 7. This is Dan Dean along with Bob Klein. You're watching a presentation of OCAmedia Sports.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improved financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
And back after that commercial break. And doing the Miracle Minute down here. The senior class raising money for Stephen Norland. A pretty rough ATV accident. So Gerard under center, he rolls out. Looking for his man out in the flat, beats a guy. And he's going to get pushed out of bounds for about a no gain.
Good coverage by MG there. I did like to see a pass. They've been keen on the run, and we need to spread them out.
Going to bring up 3rd and 9 here for the Panthers.
Here we go with 2 wide receivers.
Turner spread out wide right. Phillips wide left. That quick slant, he's got
open.
Turner wide open.
Nice.
He's got to wait for the ball, but he comes down with it at the 35-yard line. Jaleel Turner, number 13.
Beautiful pass, beautiful catch.
Ripping the Turner clan, the 3rd Turner coming through here. They keep turning out Turners, is what I like to say.
The line gave him some great time to make that throw, too. Good blocking up front.
Well, they ran that slant, and it worked well, and just cut him right up the middle. A little skinny post. Phillips in motion. Quick handoff to Wanabo, and Wanabo's fighting for every yard up there.
Yeah, those are good, tough yards.
He's going to grind it out for about 3 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 7.
Here we go with a couple wide receivers again.
We got Turner spread out wide right. Phillips left. Wanabo in the backfield. The handoff to Wanabo.
Oh.
He stumbled.
Oh, he had so much room.
Oh.
One of those lineman feet got him. Oh.
He had visions of sugar plums dancing in the end zone there.
He had a lot of room. Big hole. Well blocked.
I could have ran through that hole.
Maybe.
I said, maybe I should have said fit through that hole. I don't know. Here we go. Gerard under center.
Here we go.
Hand off to DiMaggio. He cuts to the
Nice.
outside and shoestring tackle there.
Just caught him.
Gonna get
Boy,
the first
can he
down.
accelerate. He does a great job of accelerating through that hole.
Yeah, DiMaggio's got some great breakaway speed there, and just a shoestring tackle there prevented him from getting another big play.
Here we go. Couple wide receivers again.
And Gerard takes a snap. Quick handoff to Wanabo up the gut and running over the
Nice.
safety. Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling Wanabo. Boy, he's one of those type of players that looks to put the hit on you. I think he surprised the safety without making a move there. He just lowered his shoulder and ran into him. Gerard comes up under center with the play. Wanabo lined up in the backfield. Handoff to Phillips. Phillips cuts to the inside. He makes a move. Sheds one tackle. He's looking for the corner. Dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
Beautiful.
What a play by Phillips. Oh, baby.
Wow.
Oh, let's see that again.
That might have been a 27 trap, and he just accelerated around the edge and jumped into the end zone. Great play.
Great nose for the end zone there. Hoffel with the second extra point attempt of the game. Snaps up, kicks up, and it's good.
Nice.
So there you have it. 9 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the first half of play. The Oregon Panthers 13. Monona Grove Silver Eagles 7. We'll step away for this quick commercial break.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, William R. Torhorst and Associates, Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Bill's Food Center.
And we're back after that commercial break. Checking out the score on the old billboard. Looking good for the Panthers in the early going here. And here comes the replay. Boom! Phillips in for the touchdown. That's a thing of beauty right there. He knew where the end zone was, Bob, and he chose to lunge for it, and it was just a beautiful play.
Good to see that desire.
We're going to kick off here for the Panthers. Jenks, Recker, and Thompson back deep from Monona Grove.
Nice
Good kick, end over end, and that's going to bring him back into
Deep
the end
in the
zone.
end zone. Nice.
Well, Bob, I tell you, the offense for the Panthers, they have a lot. We talked about it at the beginning of the game. They've got a lot of weapons down there. You don't know if they're going to go to DiMaggio or Phillips or Wanabo just to blast it up the middle. And then you got to worry about Turner, running the old skinny post or cutting across the middle on the slant. And Hoffel even making a 50-yard reception down there. Almost had two of them. He got one snatched out of his hands by a great defensive play. But the Panthers just loaded with offensive weapons.
It's a good problem to have, and Hope we see a bunch more. Keep MG, keep them guessing here.
And Ogden
put
under
some more
center
points
here. Thompson the back. It fakes a handoff and a quick slant over the middle. And dragged down there. And a
lost the
fumble!
ball. Ooh, I think they got it back, though.
Wow.
Our defenders are getting their hands on that ball.
Wow, very, very fortunate play. Carter Erickson making a nice tackle there. Stripping the ball out. Monona Grove coming back and a quick slant again. And
Ooh,
boy, Erickson was thinking about
yes.
picking that one off there.
It happened fast or he would have had it.
And they're looking to work Hap over there. And Hap's got a little bit of a, they put Ogden over there, or excuse me, Erickson over there on Hap. And Ogden's still been looking for him. Erickson 6'3", but Hap got a few inches on him at 6'6". And he rolls out, dumps off a quick screen. And brought down on the play by Kloss and Summers.
They're using those screens to keep our defenders off balance.
They do. They like to do that. They might hit you deep. They might hit you on the quick slant, and then they might just dump it off. So here we go. Ogden hands off to Thompson up the middle, and he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to lunge forward for a couple yards. Look like Kissling and Michek and Dylan Hine in on the tackle.
They're moving fast with 8 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second quarter here.
I'm looking for some of these Oregon defensive linemen to get hungry down there, looking for some quarterback snacks. It drops back. Quick pass out to the side, and Turner throws him down to the field. So Ogden, he's just chewing up yards down there, dumping balls off, screens, quick slants, wide receiver screens. The Oregon defense, they're hanging tough here. Ogden looking to the sideline for the play from the gun. Hands off to Thompson. Thompson cuts through the middle, sheds a tackle. He's going to get about 6 yards on the play for the first down. 7 minutes, 51 seconds left to go in the first half of play here. And Monona Grove, they're not wasting any time. Up to that line of scrimmage as soon as they can. Ogden looking to the sideline for the play. From the gun, fakes a handoff, sheds one guy.
Coming.
Looking for Ackerman. And he's going to be run out of bounds for, it looks like about we'll call it a 3-yard game. It looked like Dylan Hine got some pressure from the left side there, and he had to kind of scramble for his own well-being there. Ackerman hot on his tail too. Ogden back in the gun. He's looking kind of tired there. Hands off to Thompson. He bounced off one tackle, but met by Kloss. Gain of about 2 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 5. So he bounced right off of Ackerman there, who was engaged with the block. But Kloss, Johnny on the spot there.
Down. Come on, defense.
Ogden back in the gun. Thompson.
Here's pressure. Looks like it's coming. Looks like a linebacker blitz coming here.
One left. Ogden with the snap. Fakes a handoff. Quick dump over the middle of the tight end.
Blitz.
And he's going to make it into the end zone.
They knew that blitz was coming and threw it right behind
And that's what we were talking about. They lined that Lucas Gerlach up at that tight end position, and just when you think you got a beat on him, they let you in on that blitz, and they just dump it over the middle to him. Now, Gerlach hurt us with those last year. Now, the Monona Grove looking for the extra point attempt here by Horsemeyer. Horsemeyer been the workhorse here on these extra points and kicks. Snaps up, and the kick's good. So with 7 minutes, 14 seconds left to go in the first half of play here on your Bills scoreboard, the Oregon Panthers 13, Monona Grove Silver Eagles 14. Dan Dean along with our guest commentator tonight, Bob Klein. You're watching a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, William R. Torhorst and Associates, Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Bill's Food Center.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Bill's Food Center. Yeah, the greatest grocery store in the whole of the southern Wisconsin, from what I hear.
Their meat selection is amazing down there.
Just got some porterhouses yesterday, Bob.
Everything's good down there.
And again, something you can't find there at Bill's, ask for one of the managers, Frank Raisbeck. He'll hook you up. Bill's Food Center. Good. Check out that Bill's scoreboard. The billboard. Al Horsemeyer. The kickoff here. And they're kicking away from Turner every
Looks
time.
like a returnable kick.
He's up to the 15 and up to about the 20-yard line. Brelinson getting a lot of the work back there. They're trying to stay away from Turner back there. And we got an injury down on the field. And while we have an injury, we're going to step away and catch a quick commercial break.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improve the financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
Yeah, and he walked off the field under his own power there.
It's good to see.
So an 18-yard kickoff return for the Panthers there.
We got 7 minutes and 6 seconds here in the second quarter. Hopefully we can make a couple big plays and
Boy, lots of offense
score before
tonight.
the end of this quarter.
And look under center, man in motion.
Nice.
Hand off. It looks like DiMaggio. Oh, excuse me, Phillips on the end around. 1 yard gain on the play there. Well, the Panthers working those corners. And then when you least expect it, they're pounding up the middle with Wanabo.
2 wide receivers set here.
Quick handoff to Wanabo up the middle. He's fighting, he bounces off a tackle to the outside, sheds another tackle. First down, Panthers.
The Oregon wide receiver made a great block there on the edge, put his defender on the ground, giving the runner ability to get around and get the first down.
A 12-yard run there by Wanabo. He's one of those guys that keeps his legs moving. You really can't count him out. And look back.
Looking deep.
Got a man deep.
Ooh.
And just overshot Cardell Phillips. Phillips had a step on him. And here's the thing, you can't take your best defender and throw him on one side or the other and shadow one guy. The Panthers, every guy out there has a opportunity to make a big play with the ball. Turner spread out wide right. Look under center. Takes a snap. Looking for Turner. Turner makes a catch.
Nice catch.
He's drug out of bounds.
Looks like a first down there.
That's going to be a first down for the Panthers.
Moving well down the field here.
Look under center. Takes a snap. Hand off to Wanabo. And he's going to be pushed back. He looks like he got maybe a yard. Monona Grove really stacking it up in the middle there like they were expecting that play. Bob, I know you don't know this, but we've had a lot of Turners come through here. We had Joe Turner, which is the oldest Turner brother. We had Jawan Turner, which was the middle one, and then we've got Jaleel Turner. And I don't know if there's any more Turners left. I hope so.
I hope so too.
We're going to have equipment, or what do we got going on here? Officials are blowing whistles. He's making lasso moves. I think he wanted to be a cowboy, is what he was telling him. He wanted to learn to rope and ride. There we go. Look under center.
Two backs in the backfield here.
And a handoff to Zudi.
Tripped up.
I don't know if he got hit there, if he just kind of lost some. He just lost his footing back there. Going to be a loss of 2 yards on the play.
Third down, 11 to go.
A big third down play here for the Panthers. Look under center. Phillips to the left. Hoffel to the right. Wanabo in the backfield. Look, steps back. Has his man on the corner. Just overshoots Hoffel. Well, he had Hoffel out there in the flat. Just put a little too much mustard on it.
Good coverage.
Kloss back to punt. Spalding back for MG, and ooh.
Squib kick. Tough to handle.
Spalding picks it up. He sheds a tackler there, and he's out of bounds at about the 31, we'll call 32-yard line. Now Monona Grove here. Big series for the Panthers defense here. They need a big stop here. Turnover would be really nice. Ogden under center. Thompson the back still. Quick handoff to Thompson. And he's hit right away at the line of scrimmage, but lunges forward for about, we'll call it 2 yards.
Clock continues to roll at 4 minutes and 32 seconds here left in the second quarter.
Yeah, Thompson, when he gets that ball, when he's in the backfield like that, kind of builds up a head of steam there. Even if he gets hit at the line of scrimmage, he seems to be able to lunge forward for a couple yards every time. Ogden takes the snap, drops back. Quick pass to the outfield, or to the outfield.
Little double move there, got our cornerback.
I got confused with baseball for a second there, Bob.
You're doing great, Dan.
I got Brewers baseball in the mind, apparently. I don't know what I'm doing up here. Here we go. Ogden under center from the gun.
Run up
Hand
the
off
middle
to Thompson,
again,
who splits the middle.
Oh, no.
Splits the defenders. He's got Summers to beat.
Boy, you can't catch these guys when they get out in front of you.
Touchdown, Monona Grove.
These teams are just trading big plays tonight.
And just like that, MG, 14 unanswered points. And Thompson with a 44-yard touchdown run.
They make you worry about the outside, and then they go right up the middle and off to the races.
And Horsemeyer back for the kick here. That kick's up.
Kick's good.
And it's good. So with 3 minutes, 59 seconds left to go in the first half of play, the Oregon Panthers 13, Monona Grove Silver Eagles 21. Now for some updates for some scores around the league. 13-7, 21-10, 28-7. If you're wondering what those scores are, I have no idea. Those are just scores from around the league tonight. Badger North, Badger South.
I'm worried about 13-21 in this game right now. Hopefully we have enough time to get another one on the board.
4 minutes left to go here, 3:59 in the first half. I think we got plenty of time. The offense has been moving the ball. Burlinson deep, Turner deep for the Panthers, both at about the 6-yard line.
Hope our guys are ready for an onside kick. They might try it here. Nope.
Horsemeyer, good end over end kick. Burlinson takes at the 5-yard line. He's up to the 10, 15, up to the 20-yard line. And he's up to about the 21, 22-yard line. Here's what you gotta come up with that answer from those last two MG touchdowns.
Here we go, one wide receiver, near side of the field here. Two backs in the backfield.
There's Gerard under center. Oh, the reverse! And Cardell Phillips.
That was a
breaks
nice quick
off
reverse.
I will call it a 10. It's gonna be close to, oh, wow, horrible spot. Thought for sure he had the first down there, and they mark him about half a yard short. And not a very favorable spot there.
Second and 1.
And there's Wanabo, and he busts through the field, breaks another tackle. And
Boy,
he's
tough
down to the
bring down.
47-yard line.
He is tough to bring down.
He bowled his way right down the field there.
1st and 10, 3 minutes, 14 seconds, driving at about the 47-yard line here.
Oregon with all their timeouts left. Oh, excuse me, 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, we burnt one up in the first quarter when our backs were against the end zone there.
Hoffel out to the left, number 24. Gerard under center.
Another
And
reverse. Phillips again. Nice run.
He's going to get about 9 yards this time. That was a good spot this time. Yeah, same play, almost the exact same result.
It's a good way to get those linebackers confused a little bit, make one false step, and with our speed, we can get some yards out of it.
We run misdirection just as good, if not better, than anybody in the Badger North or South Conference. We run some great traps and counters, reverses.
2 wide receivers this time. Let's see if they put it up in the air. Inside run.
And Wanabo just carrying guys. He's going to have the first down.
Easily with the first down.
That'll stop the clock with 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Down to the 42-yard line of Monona Grove. I can't wait to get the first half stats from Rhonda Vinska, of all people. Keeping the stats up here during the game, prepping the field during the day. Guy's a man of many talents. Many, many talents, Rhonda Vinska. Gerard under center. Steps back. Looks for Happel deep. He's got him.
Oh, one-handed
and he's
grab.
out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Beautiful one-handed grab.
I'm going to call it the 6. Happel just reached out and brought it in.
Can we see a replay on that, any chance?
Oh, that was awfully good.
No time for a replay with as quick as this action's going.
Yeah, 38-yard reception there. First and goal from the 6. 1 minute, 46 seconds left to go in the first
One
half.
wide receiver split out to the left.
Phillips takes a
Here we go.
handoff, cuts inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 5-yard line.
Trying another quick trap, but they're onto it this time.
Hoffel coming in with the play.
Second and goal from the Monona Grove 5.
DiMaggio in the backfield along with Wanabo. Quick handoff to Wanabo. And he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. He's got maybe a yard. And a timeout there, I believe, by Monona Grove. They're thinking they're going to save some time to try and get the ball back here. So with 1 minute and 11 seconds left to go in the first half of play, Oregon Panthers 13, Monona Grove 21. You're watching a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, William R. Torhorst and Associates, Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Bill's Food Center,
And back after that quick commercial break. Kissling and the coaching staff giving the boys some words of wisdom before they head back out there.
3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4, or third
Third
and
and
goal
goal.
from the 4.
You got it.
Monona Grove awful confident there, taking that time. We burned one of their timeouts. I don't know if I give a team a chance to kind of regroup and set some plays up here.
One wide receiver, far side.
Al Gerard under center, Wanabo in the backfield.
Pass play, here we
Gerard
go, rolling
rolls
out.
It has,
Just
was
a little
looking
bit
for-
too high.
Was looking for Phillips in the end zone there, but I don't know if he was just amped up or what. We'll see. I think the Panthers are going to go for it here.
4th down and goal from the 4.
Got to try to take advantage of this opportunity, this close to the end zone.
Hey, no guts, no glory here. Hoffel coming in with the play.
One wide receiver near side,
We got Hoffel out wide right.
2 tight
And
ends.
We're going to get a timeout by the Panthers here. So, 1
Didn't like
minute,
what they were
6
seeing.
seconds left to go here.
Oregon, their second
It's going to be a quick timeout here. I don't know if we'll step away, but the Panthers, Bob, if it's me, and by no means am I a coaching genius, I just play one on TV. And I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
I actually did.
So you know what I'm saying here. I like the motion, the rollout, and getting the guys going in the end zone there. I saw 2 guys open on that last play. I like the play. You roll Gerard out to the right. You know, you've got Hoffel, you've got Turner, you've got Phillips, all those guys. You know, and you can always sneak Wanabo out of the backfield. He's got some pretty soft hands for a guy that just kind of pounds the ball in there. And we can't forget about DiMaggio there.
Right, he hasn't touched the ball in a little while. It might be a good guy to.
Just like last week, you know, a lot of big plays from him early in the game, but they, you know, they're spreading the ball around to a lot of.
Well, he's in there now. Maybe they. Here we got one wide receiver again. Maybe they do a trap to DiMaggio here. Rolling out again.
Roll him out, just like we talked about. And they got Phillips.
Oh, no!
Oh, what if Phillips had the ball?
He had it, and the defender knocked it out of his hands at the last minute. Couldn't secure it.
Wow.
Just bobbled it for a second. The defender was right there to knock it away. Good play by the defense.
Wow.
Good thing there's only 1 minute and 2 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Well, I have to say that was one of the better defensive plays I've seen in quite some time. You know, Phillips thought he had the touchdown there, and just out of nowhere, knocks it out of his hands.
Hopefully the defense doesn't let anyone get behind him here. We don't want to let up a score here at the end of the second quarter here.
And Ogden
run up the middle.
Hands off to Thompson, and boy, he's just running rampant over the Panthers here.
That was way too big a gain.
.55 seconds left to go in the first half.
Another run
Hands
up the
off
middle.
to boy, he's just splitting defenders here.
Clock's ticking away down to 45 seconds.
And they're going to use
their
use
a
timeout. Yeah, the Panthers got to figure out something with that. I don't know if you have to have a linebacker shadow him, but then makes it tough to be able to bring pressure, because if you shoot the gap with that linebacker, it leaves a hole for him somewhere, you know, if you bring that blitz. So you almost have to guess properly, you know, guess if they're running or guess if they're throwing. So.
And you don't want to show the blitz to this quarterback. It seems like he can audible out of it and throw right behind you. So
he definitely can. He definitely can. Ogden having himself quite the game. So the Oregon student section, Oregon cheerleading squad, trying to get the crowd fired up there. Got ourselves quite the ball game thus far. A lot of back and forth. Monona Grove making a couple of really nice plays in this game defensively, really kind of saving them here thus far.
All right, here we go. MG's got 3 wide receivers again. Shotgun as usual.
Ogden looking for the play from the sideline. Thompson in the backfield.
Looks like we got 2 safeties deep.
Ogden takes a snap, and here comes Kissling in the quick pass. And he's going nowhere.
Gobbled up.
Kissling, the pride of
Nice.
the Panthers, takes him down. And we're going to
Another
get Monona Grove using their 3rd and final timeout here. So with 35 seconds left to go in the first half of play, Oregon Panthers 13, Monona Grove 21 on the Bills board. You're watching a presentation of OCAmedia Sports.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, William R. Torhorst and Associates, Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Bill's Food Center.
And we're back after that quick commercial break. I want to thank our sponsors, Bill's Food Center, rocking the billboard, William R. Torhorst and Associates, Stoughton Hospital, Maria's Pizza. Bob, you know a thing or two about Maria's Pizza.
Oh, it's a great place
Some
to
of
eat.
the best Zaz in town, I
Holy
hear.
cow. If you haven't been there, you got to get there.
Well, here we go. Ogden back in the gun. Thompson in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off to Thompson. He's going to be stuffed at the line. Oh, he's going to, whoa! Thompson's going to drag him forward for the first down. Thought they had him stopped at about the 31. He just kept fighting for yards there. Well, the 5'10", 172-pound senior.
Here the clock's running, 25 seconds left.
And stepping
going for
back.
the pass, short pass.
And Turner going to stop him right there at the 39-yard line. Clock ticking, 13, 12, 11, 10.
Might get one more play here if they get it off quick.
6 seconds.
Here it
Could
comes.
be the last play of the first half.
It's going deep.
And he's
Oh,
intercepted.
yes. Come on, take it all the way.
Oh.
Oh,
And a nice play there. Brelenton with the interception to end the first half. Well, there you have it, Bob. The first half of play in the books on the Bills scoreboard. You have Oregon Panthers 13 and Monona Grove 21. The Panthers moving the ball up and down the field. They got stopped on the goal line there at the 4-yard line with a great play by Monona Grove in the end zone to prevent Phillips from hauling in that last touchdown there to tie up the game, basically. So we're going to cut away for the first half of play. We got a couple of nice things going for you. We're going to take a look at the new facilities here at Oregon, the construction that went on at the high school. So we'll give you a quick 2 or 3 minute video of that, and then you're going to get a chance to take it the world's fastest field striping. So we'll be back with some first half stats for you and all sorts of other good stuff. This is Dan Dean along with our guest commentator tonight, Bob Klein, Kean McCauley, on assignment up north. You're watching a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank. Feel good banking. William R. Torhorst and Associates. Your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care close to home. Maria's Pizza. A little slice of Italy right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonAthleticBoosters.com for details. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support. Bill's Food Center. Providing Southern Wisconsin with quality products, great customer service, and a warm welcome since 1978. Send us your game day photos using hashtag OCAGameDay. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at OCAmedia.com. Watch all of our coverage on our YouTube channel. Just visit us at OCAmedia.com.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improved financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
At Stoughton Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Services, we know the value of teamwork and will provide you the personalized care you need for successful recovery with 2 convenient locations. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care close to home.
We're really excited to welcome our kids back on September 5th, and we couldn't be more pleased with how our facilities have taken shape throughout the construction and renovation phase. We're really proud of the work that has gone into putting this place together for our kids. Exciting new learning facilities, wonderful athletic competition spaces, and it is all possible by the support that our community has lent to Oregon High School and the school district as a whole. We had a building design committee that worked for a long period of time to put forth the initial iteration of the high school with new spaces and renovated spaces. And the spaces that we have added in addition to the new area, our new main office, our athletic facilities. We've got renovated field house, which the field house was 40 years old. It looks brand new, and it will be a wonderful teaching and competition space as well. Our students love extracurricular opportunities. Our student athletes, or just our weekend warriors and kids that are just committed to lifetime fitness, it's a wonderful facility. It's not limited just to our athletes, but it's got every piece of equipment, and it's very spacious to allow anybody to develop any talent that they have, real or imagined. We're all going to work towards becoming a better version of ourselves, and we've got a great crew of coaches and physical education staff that are prepared to help kids develop those skills and habits and aptitudes that will really turn into lifetime opportunities for them to be fit and to learn about themselves. We've heard from our students that this feels like a college campus in many areas. Our brand new academic edition, which is spacious and has collaborative areas built into it, furniture that encourages and allows students to collaborate with one another, flexible use of technology, really changes the game here. We realize that as a high school and as a school district in a whole, we're a big part of the communities that we serve, and so having the opportunity to receive feedback on the use of our facilities, we are fully programmed during the school day, but there are people and community members that access our facilities around the clock and on weekends as well. And so it's important to us that these are safe and clean and accessible, and that our community really values what's happening here. We certainly are open to feedback and in the future look to grow partnerships so that these really, we're giving back to the community who has supported us by creating these spaces here.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, William R. Torhorst and Associates, Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Bill's Food Center.
And welcome back to the second half. I tell you, if you saw the video there, what did I tell you? Ron Novinska, the hardest working guy in football. Never seen a guy stripe a field that fast in my life. What do you think, Bob?
It was beautiful. He does a beautiful job everything he does.
Not only that, able to compile some first half stats here. So your Oregon Panthers, 256 yards of total offense. Turner, 2 catches, 48 yards. Gerard, 2 for 5, 72 yards through the air. DiMaggio, 4 rushes, 71 yards. Phillips, 7 rushes, 40 yards, and a touchdown. And boy, I'm almost naming off the wrong guys. Wanabo, 12 rushes, 59 yards, and a long of 17. On the other side of the things, Monona Grove, they've been racking up some yards too. 275 yards of total offense, so pretty evenly matched here. And again, if not for a nice play down in the end zone there at the end of the first half, we might be looking at pretty much a tied ball game here. But Alec Ogden through the air has been pretty impressive. He's completed 14 passes for 203 yards, a long of 46. And then Thompson on the ground is what's really hurt us. 14 rushes, 152 yards.
Wow.
He's averaging just over 11 yards, 12 yards a clip there. And is that 44-yard touchdown being the biggest of those runs. He's got 2 touchdowns on the evening. So
that running back's getting lost behind those big linemen. We're having a tough time picking them out.
Yeah, the difference in this game has just been a couple of big plays and a couple penalties. The interception and for Monona Grove, and then the knockdown in the end zone there. Two big plays by, I believe that was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was, and I'm going to probably pronounce this wrong, but I mean it was Carter Tomzak, or no, Osterwicki. I don't know if that's right. They got some crazy names over there in Monona.
Ostrowski, maybe.
Ostrowski. We'll go with that. That sounds a lot better. And he had the interception there, and I believe he was the same one that knocked the ball out of Phillips' hands, preventing that touchdown right at the end of the first half.
That was a huge play.
So, oh boy, I tell you what, they're using that wide-angle lens again, Bob, making it. They say the camera adds 500 pounds.
You look great, Dan.
Well, that's one man's opinion. So, well, we're going to take a quick commercial break to thank our sponsors here, and we'll be right back for the second half of play.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improve the financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this feel-good banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
At Stoughton Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Services, we know the value of teamwork and will provide you the personalized care you need for successful recovery with 2 convenient locations. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
And we're back for second half of play. The Oregon Panthers 13, Monona Grove Silver Eagles 21. It's been a great first half of football. So, and kudos to all the fans and parents on both sides that are here. The Badgers are playing tonight. But Friday Night Live is where it's at. So you got some great talent down there, but a lot of big plays. It was Bob, it was a fun first half of football. That's what I have to say about that.
It was. I think it's more exciting than the Badger game, actually. I think there's only three points in that one, and we've got 34, so.
Yeah, and it's Utah State. I mean, come on, Utah State? I didn't even know there was a Utah State, did you?
I knew there was a state of Utah, but I didn't know there was a Utah State.
Is it a Division I school even?
I don't know, but
I think it's the Utah State Fighting Mormons, right? is that not the team? I don't know.
I'm not sure Mormons fight, but and it doesn't look like they're giving the Badgers much of a fight.
It's the Utah State door knocking Mormons. The Panthers are taking the field here. And they're going to be kicking off to start the second half. Working from north to south, left to right on your television screens at home. Hoffel going to do the honors here. He's been looking awfully good kicking the ball here tonight.
He's got a good leg on him. Hopefully he gets it in the end zone with no chance for a run back here.
I couldn't even get a chuckle out of the crew with that one. Must be losing my touch. And we're off for second half of play.
Nice kick, returnable.
And he's down.
Trip down.
Oh.
Nice. Grass is getting a little slick out there.
A little frost on the pumpkin, a little dew down there. Temperature started out at 70 degrees. I believe we're down to right around 57. So the temperature's really dropped, and you start to get that precipitation out there on the grass. Or Ron Novitzka flipped the sprinkler system on at halftime, but I'm thinking it's the dew on the grass.
Panther defense got a great opportunity to shut them down here and get great field position.
Stuck deeper in their own territory. Ogden, the quick pass out and the wide receiver screen. Sheds a couple tackles there.
That trip bunch again. We've got to account for everyone in that bunch.
Yeah, and every time that they do that, it seems to be Jenks Recker that catches the ball, and the other two guys are out there blocking. One of these times they're going to get wise to that, and Turner's going to jump that route. Now Ogden back deep, looking for his man. Oh, he's got him beat. Touchdown, Monona Grove. 82 yards.
Guy's got a cannon.
And that's Sam Happ again. His second touchdown of the night.
Our cornerbacks are on an island out there. There's no help coming from the middle on those.
You got to get pressure on him. And I understand every time they bring pressure, they just hand it off to Thompson and he shoots a gap. So it's pick your poison and watch it again here. And boy, he threw that on a dime. 45 yards in the air. Horstmeyer with the extra point. It's up, and it's good. So just like that, Monona Grove draws first blood in the second half. 19 seconds into the first half.
Wow, 28-13.
Well, like I always like to say, no hill for climbers here. Oregon not out of it by a long shot. They've got a potent offense here. They're going to need to really step it up here and push the ball down the field into the end zone.
I think we got to get Dylan DiMaggio the ball again here. 4 carries after that dynamic play. I think he's got to see a couple more touches here.
Well, dashing Dylan DiMaggio has got 4 rushes for 71 yards. So it would be nice to get a few more carries out of him. But I really can't, like I said, I really can't fault the Oregon offense. That they've spread the ball around well. They've mixed the plays up. Like I said, we've just had a couple of nice, when I say nice defensive plays, I mean, all-state type of defensive plays by Monona Grove. You expect that. They're a perennial contender every year. So they're ranked in the top 10 teams in the state, all conferences. Good end over end kick, and that's going to go into the end zone. Horstmeyer. Yeah, it looks like Look is going to be the first quarterback up here. And and maybe, they seem to have this platooning down pretty well. And maybe some of it is, just, the changing of quarterbacks, not being able to get into a rhythm, but they seem to have kind of a flow to it. I don't think that's really affected them. A look up under center here, Wanabo in the backfield. Hand off to Zudi. He's going to hit the corner, makes a nice cut.
Nice, very
Turns
nice.
to the inside, and Zudi makes another move. He's down to the 30-yard line.
Very nice run there.
Zudi, the 5'11", 180-pound junior, made a nice, look at that cutback right there. Oh, man. That was beautiful.
Protects the ball well, too.
Quick handoff to Wanabo up the middle. He's fighting for everyone.
Oh, no.
No. And they're going to say that he lost it before forward progress was stopped. Wow. And that's just a tough break for the Panthers right there. Sometimes when you're fighting for those extra yards, it gives guys a chance to swipe and claw and punch and hack and kick and knee the ball.
All right, time for the defense to step up here. We need this ball back.
Now we're going to need a turnover of our own here. Ogden from the gun. Thompson in the backfield. A handoff to Thompson. And he's going to shoot forward for about 8 yards. We're going to have a hold there. That's going to come back.
Maybe that's why he didn't get touched for 7 yards.
That's usually the case.
Yep.
And there it is. It's a spot foul, so it's going to back him up, make it first and about 13. Yeah, sometimes when you see a guy just shoot through a humongous hole like that, and sometimes there's a reason for it. Not always, but usually.
Now they got that 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Shotgun.
And we got Ogden from the gun again. Panthers are showing blitz there, but we'll see if they're backing out of it now. Thompson switch inside. I think Ogden just audibled. He did.
Oh, no.
And he saw it.
Oh, no. One of our defenders pulled up a little.
Yeah, that
might have been
like
a hamstring,
Turner.
or he might have had him.
A 71-yard touchdown run by Thompson. And just like that, what was a close game now has just been blown wide open by 2 huge plays. Well, I take that 3 huge plays. That turnover was a big play for Monona Grove. And Horstmeyer with the extra point, and that's up and good.
We just don't have an answer for that inside run right now.
Well, I don't know if you saw that. Ogden saw what happened with the defensive shift there. He audibled the play, switched Thompson to the other side so he could shoot the gap that the linebacker was going to be leaving open. And, I mean, that's I don't know if you can really teach that. That's just some good football insight there. So I should say some great football insight. You usually don't get that out of a high school level quarterback. So, but you're right. It's kind of like pick your poison. Do you leave the linebackers back there for that run, and just let him have all day to throw the ball, or do you shoot those gaps and send those blitzes and hope that it's a throw, and it's a tough decision to make there.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, I don't envy the defensive coordinator down there.
No.
This is going to be, between last week and this week, the two toughest offenses to match up against. Your hope is definitely to outscore them is the goal there. That's going to go through the end zone for a touchback. Yeah, those two turnovers loom large. The interception and then in the first half, and then the fumble there. Both of those, right at or inside the 30-yard line. And when you're getting deep down in the field there, that's where you don't want to turn the ball over. Well, the Panthers offense back out of it. They've been moving the ball, racking up yardage, just not the points.
Still just one wide receiver. We're going to stay with the run, try to claw our way back here.
There's DiMaggio.
Yep, the reverse again.
It looks like DiMaggio had it and then handed it off to Phillips. And that play worked good the first half there a couple times for some 9 to 10 yard gains. Monona Grove out to that 22-point lead on the Bills scoreboard. Oregon Panthers 13 and Monona Grove 35.
We go pass.
And Gerard looking, he's just going to run.
Ooh. Took a knee or a couple knees to the head there on the tackle.
He's going to get about 2 yards out of the play there.
Third and 5 coming up here.
You're right, they jumped like he was going to throw.
Yeah.
Almost landed on his head.
There wasn't much open there. We need to try to get a receiver loose deep here to come back.
You got Hoffel out to the right here. Look is in now.
Here he is, Hoffel.
And he's got Hoffel down the sideline and just overshoots him.
He just can't get open. These D-backs at MG are really covering us up.
A quick 3 and out for the Panthers here. Kloss into punt for the Panthers. How about a fake punt?
High, booming punt. Sideline.
That should be right at around the 36 or 7 yard line. He's marking it at the 34. The ball landed just outside of it at the 36 and then bounced straight back onto the field. And he marked it at the 34. I love it. Oh. Well, what do you know? Ogden from the gun.
3 wide receivers
back
again.
doing that quick out pass again. The wide receiver screen. He sheds 1 tackle, 2 tackles, 3 tackles, and finally brought down.
Wow. That is so hard for our guys to stop those 3 wide receiver sets. Especially when they swing him out, he's almost in the backfield. Swings out quick. 2 blockers ahead of him.
Jenks Wrecker has been just having a heyday
Another
out there with that
there.
play. And Thompson makes another nice cut.
Big runs.
Now here's where we need to come up with a big play right here. Panthers defense needs to stand tall here. Ogden from the gun. Thompson in the backfield. Fakes a handoff, rolls out, and there's Michek.
Just
he's able to avoid him. And you thought you had him in the backfield. They brought him on that linebacker blitz. They guessed right that time, but Ogden just able to skirt around it. Now Ogden again from the gun. Thompson on his right. Hand off to Thompson. Right up the gut. He's going to get about 7 yards. Going to bring up third and about half yard. And this time Thompson on his left. Ogden takes a snap and he hands it off to Thompson. He lunges forward for about 8 yards. It's going to be first and goal from the 9-yard line.
Yeah, I think their big linemen are just wearing our guys out just a little bit here. We got to find a way to get a little lower than them and stop these big middle runs.
Ogden takes a snap, hands it off, and Thompson, he's going to spin and breaks 2 or 3 tackles into the end zone for a touchdown. And Thompson's having himself quite a game.
How many yards did he have at halftime? 150?
He had 152 yards at halftime with 2 touchdowns. That's his 4th touchdown of the game.
Wow.
Yeah, wow is right. And the Panthers, they're going to need to figure something out here on the season because they're setting up for a recipe that, they got the running back last week for Mount Horeb ran for 353 yards on him and 3 touchdowns. And to be honest with you, the way this game's going, unless they sub out Thompson, he's going to be close to 400 yards himself. So, and I realize, like I said, these are the 2 toughest offenses, probably in all of southern Wisconsin. So Monona Grove with 21 unanswered points here in the second half to start things off, and only the first 3 minutes and 45 seconds of the second half. So we're only 3 minutes and 45 seconds in.
Wow.
Bob.
we really need to get our dynamic players going here to somehow stay in this game.
We need to sustain a drive here.
Yes.
Keep their offense off the field, first of all. And, put a few points up there. Get the boys some confidence. And Horsemeyer going to do the heavy lifting here on the kickoff.
Slipped down as he kicked.
Oh.
Still tough to handle, but you had to cover it up. That's anybody's ball on a kickoff.
Yeah, Oregon going to have some lousy field position from the 12-yard line here.
That field really looks like it's getting slick out there.
It is. It's where you have to have the long cleats. You switch them out.
Maybe some of our misdirection will make a few of their players slip up and we'll get a nice big run here.
And Look still under center here, so no more switching. We're going Gerard Look, and it's just like Look's run the last couple series here. That was Zudi with a carry for about a yard. Hoffel running in the play. Seven minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Two wideouts set this time.
Hand off up the middle. And he
he's
breaks the
got through.
tackle!
Get going.
And that's Wanabo.
That was a nice run.
Boy, Wanabo, he runs hard. You see right up the middle there. He breaks that tackle. He doesn't have that breakaway speed, but man, he runs hard that first 10, 15, 20 yards.
Here we go, passing.
Look, has a man right over the middle, and
Ooh.
oh!
Tried to get the tight end, but he was almost double covered in there. Tough catch to make.
Looked, and I haven't called his name, yet tonight, but Henry Kasinich, number 85 there, lined up in the tight end position.
Erickson near side.
And the double reverse to Phillips. And look at Look throwing a block out there. I like it. Ooh. Ostrowski there on the tackle. Gonna bring up 3rd and 7 here for the Panthers. I like Look out there. He's the quarterback out there throwing that block out in front of the play.
Pressure coming right away. Got out of it. Tried
tackles, but
he did
unable
not have
to break
time.
that third. They're gonna bring up 4th and 7 from the 45.
That pressure was in
Okay,
his
how about the
face
fake? How about the
immediately.
fake punt this time? Kloss back to punt. A good high punt. That's going to be to the sideline, but man, that is not going to be very many yards. He's walking 35. Oh. He just likes stopping around the 35-yard. I don't think it matters where the ball goes out of bounds. He's like, I'm just going to kind of stop around here. That's enough walking for me.
He gives his best guess, that's for sure.
Only an 18-yard punt there.
Well, they're sticking with the 3 wide receivers.
Well, that's really the only formation that they run.
Yeah, it's shotgun, three wideouts. Quick pass.
Oh, no, I think Turner might have got hurt there.
He was limping earlier. I think his hamstring's bugging him a little bit here. I have to get him. Get him a little rest here.
He is doing double duty there at the corner position and wide receiver. And there's Thompson.
Nice tackling there by number 32, Klaus.
He's going to be close to that first down. Are we going to measure?
Yep, They're going to bring in the sticks.
Oh, here we go. First one of the season here. All right, I was 8 for 8 last year on this. I'm going to say he has the first down.
I think you're right. You were 8 for 8 last year?
Well, I'd like to think I was 8 for 8 last year. Whether I was or not is irrelevant. Nobody's going to go through all the video to prove me wrong, except for maybe Tim Olson. There we go. 1 for 1. Oh, wait. Oh,
There was a kink in the chains. Oh.
1 for 1 on the year.
I think that's a little bit of selective memory.
Our producer Tim Olson just indicated to me that I was 8 for 8 last year. So we'll go with his recollection of that.
All right, we got 3 wide receivers, far side.
Ogden takes the snap.
Yeah,
There's
they're
that
gonna
quick
give
wide out pass again. There's a hold.
Oh, he fumbled it, or did he catch it?
Oh, you got to
No
call
catch.
that hold. Ah.
Might be getting a little slick out there. Even the
Brothen
ball.
out there, number 5 for the Panthers, was he was being held like a newborn baby. That's all I'm going to say.
Now we got trips down here to the near side, one
Oh, well,
wide
same
out,
thing.
far side. Linebackers looks anxious to get the pressure on here.
I think they're going to throw that little
back to
screen
help.
pass again. I would jump that route. Oh, maybe. Oh, no.
The safety couldn't get back, but the
Had him wide open, too. That would have caught a break there. Well, there you go. You know what you do? You run that little wide receiver screen. You get them to cheat up like they're going to jump the route, and then you have them go deep. That's how it works. Almost worked like a charm for him there. Now, there's a reason Monona Grove's averaging 49 points a game thus far in the season. Just under 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the first half. A little pressure on him.
he's going to run.
And
Just
he's gonna
about
get
to the
9
first down
yards.
marker.
Boy, just when you think you got him in the backfield there, Dylan Hine had a beat on him. He was thinking quarterback snack for dinner. And he's just able to slide right around him there.
We got a 4th down and 1 here. They're going to try it. Hopefully, maybe we can get some pressure on. Stuff that middle run. Oh, good. Big push by the MG line, and they got it easy.
Not going to say that was a little bit of a douche move by Ogden with the whole first down signal. Like, I'm not a fan of that. It's like, we know you got a first down. Play
Act
the
like
game.
you've done it before, right?
You know, act like you've been there before.
Quick
And the wide
pass.
receiver screen pass, and there's a hold again in the backfield.
Boy, they moved the ball quick. We got 3 minutes and 57 seconds still left here in the third quarter. First down again. Trips far side.
There's the handoff to Thompson again, right up the gut. He's going to lunge forward for a couple yards. Yeah, my favorite used to be, oh, here we go. Quick snap here. Ogden takes the snap, fades back. Looking for his receiver across the middle. Oh,
Flag
you got
on
to
the
be
play.
kidding me. They're gonna call pass interference on Hoffel over here.
Yep.
I mean, they bumped into each other a little bit, you know, right off about 7 or 8 yards off the line of scrimmage there. You know, incidental contact, but Well, I'm told I'm supposed to be nice about the officiating. You'd think with an NFL official as our athletic director that we might be able to get a little bit better officiating crew, but and Ogden with the play, and he cuts across the middle, completes a pass. And it just seems like everything they do just is coming up roses for MG here. Looked like a busted play there. And Ogden just kind of lobbed it over to the receiver coming back, and he's able to get 8 yards out of it.
Looks like they're gonna 2 wide receivers near side here.
Just under 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter here. And Thompson's gonna grind forward for another first down. He's gonna bring up first and goal from the 8-yard line. Clausen on the tackle there, number 32. And we've got a Panther down on the field. And while we have this official timeout here, we're gonna step away with 2 minutes, 51 seconds left to go in the third quarter. On the Bills scoreboard, the Oregon Panthers 13, Monona Grove 42. Dan Dean along with Robert Klein. You're watching a presentation of OCAmedia Sports.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improved financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
After that injury timeout. First and goal from Monona Grove. Ogden in the gun. Hand off to Thompson, and he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. He's going to get about we'll call it a yard.
Seems like we're getting a little better handle on that draw play. We're crashing down in there and making sure he doesn't get a nice head start.
Thompson switching sides here. Ogden from the gun. Hands off to Thompson, and he's
sneak
no
his way
signal yet.
Down at the 1, I think they're signaling
the half-yard line. Gonna bring up third and goal. And a low snap, and Ogden's gonna try and run it in himself. No signal yet. And they call him in.
How many touchdowns does he have now?
Well, the Ogden ran that in, so that's that's his first rushing touchdown. But Thompson has 4 touchdowns. And we got an injury update. Somebody stopped by the booth here and let us know. Best wishes go out to Carson Smeldley for Monona Grove there. Oh, excuse me, for Oregon. I apologize. Smeldley number 7 for the Panthers there. It looks like he might have a broken collarbone. So hope all is well with him. And we got a Monona Grove player down here. So we're going to step away and get a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be back right after these messages.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital. Trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improved financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
And back after that, the Monona Grove player walked off his own accord there. And Horsemeyer looking for the extra point here. The kick is up and good. And number 7, Horsemeyer, is 7 for 7. Lots of sevens. So a minute and 44 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Monona Grove 49, Oregon 13.
You would think we're going to see a lot of running out of them in the fourth quarter, try to bleed out this clock, but...
Well, now that it's a 36-point lead, anything over 35 points in high school football, it's a continuous clock, so it doesn't stop on first downs, doesn't stop. The only time it stops is actually doesn't even stop on change of possession. It just stops on touchdowns and timeouts at the end of the quarter. So as soon as this ball is kicked to Oregon, the clock will start running. And Horsemeyer ready to kick off here for Monona Grove.
Up man took the ball.
He's going to be up to about the 35-yard line. Looks like Summers was the return man there, one of the up men. Tackle by Ethan Beaner.
Return of 9 yards. First down, Oregon from their own 29.
I'll see what the offense has in store here.
Two wide receiver set this time.
Hand off to Dema. Oh,
Ran
no,
up
that
the
was
middle.
Wanabo. Gain of 3 on the play. I got a few of the Panthers down there. Look like they're beat up a little bit. It's been a tough game for them. And DiMaggio with the misdirection. And he tried to make one too many cuts there, I think. Yeah, that kid's got some moves. I like DiMaggio. I see good things coming out of that kid. And the Panthers are going to opt to let the clock tick out here for the third quarter. So on your Bills scoreboard, at the end of 3 quarters of play, your Oregon Panthers 13, Monona Grove 49. This is Dan Dean along with Bob Klein, coming to you live from Panther Stadium here on the first day of September 2017. You're watching a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. one right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improve the financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this feel-good banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking
Gerard
again.
takes a snap, hands off to Zudi. Zudi cuts back, and he's going to fight for a couple
Pushing
yards.
that pile ahead.
We got an update on the Badger game if you're watching this instead. And probably just as shocking as the score here, the Badgers are losing to the Utah State door-knocking Mormons 10-0. Yeah, through the first quarter of play.
2nd and 6, here we go.
Gerard under center takes a snap.
Misdirection inside.
And hands off to Phillips, and he's going to lunge forward for about a yard. Going to bring up 3rd and long. Or 3rd and 5, I should say. Hop will bring it into play.
3rd down, Oregon, to their own 44.
Two wide receiver set this time.
Yeah, Phillips left, Hopple right. Wandabo in the backfield. And they hand it off to
up the middle
Wandabo, and
again.
he is stuffed for no, well, he's going to get a yard. I can't imagine they're going to punt here.
Looks like they're bringing in the. Looks like they're going to punt it away. Play the field position battle here.
Oh, I mean, it's a 36-point game, and you're at midfield. It's 4th and 2.5.
Oh,
and
whoa. High snap, high punt, returnable. Here we go. Coverage team got him out at about the 41. 40-yard line.
Yeah, I'm just saying that. I mean, it's 4th and 2.5 yards. If you don't feel that I guess if you don't feel that you can get 2.5 yards, you don't go for it. But I would think the way the Panthers are moving the ball would be a no-brainer. But maybe they wanted to get the punt team some work.
Let's see if our defense can. They're still in that trips bunch. Far side of the field, shotgun.
Oh, we got a new quarterback in here. And a new running back. So it looks like the day's over for Thompson, and I'd be curious to see what he put up for yards there. But Duncan, the new running back, and the new quarterback is Jordan Bishop. So looking to get the junior a little work, get him prepped for next season maybe.
Another run up the middle.
And
stopped quick by number 78. Imhoff.
Yeah,
nice
big,
form
big
tackle.
Dane Imhoff there.
It's good to see those D linemen getting in there.
Loss of 2 on the play. 3rd down.
It's like number 15, Ian Gansert, checking in for the Panthers.
Oh, a little anxious, number 65 on that play.
Oh,
You can't blame him for wanting to get in there, but we just got to hold back a little bit here.
yeah, number 65, Roush for the Panthers there. He's been itching to make a play.
Rolling out.
There's
Pressure's
a lot
coming.
of Panthers.
These guys
There's
are
gonna be a
very
hold
elusive. There's a
also.
flag down.
Jordan, Bishop, and McGarry. The flag in the play.
And that's going to be. I should bring up fourth down. I think that you would. Yeah, I got to call a hold, but you wanted to. You take the sack, decline the penalty, and because it's going to make it 4th and 15.
Use of the hands on Monona Grove. Penalty is declined. Fourth down. Brings the punt for Monona Grove, Will Horstmeyer.
The Panthers only have
Phillips back to return the kick here. Let's
they
see
have
if he
10
can.
guys in there.
Phillips feels the ball at about the 25. He's got room. Down at about the 40-yard line.
And we got
Flags all over the place. Did you say we only had 10 on the field? Yeah.
and a personal foul, roughing the kicker. That'll be a 15-yard penalty and a first down. Oh, blow to the head. I thought they gave a roughing the kicker signal there. That's what it looked like he did, but that'll back up the Panthers 15 yards.
15-yard penalty from the end of the play. First down, Oregon from their own 25.
That'll give us some things to build on here moving forward on the season. You know, we played a great first half of football, Bob. And
We did.
you know, a few plays go a couple different ways, and we're looking at a close game still here. But and DiMaggio got stuffed in the
Just
backfield there.
swarmed on. Yeah, the first half went well. We just turnovers and a lot of penalties. And going up against a good MG team, it's
Well,
can't have those mistakes.
you know, I said it last week. I said these are going to be the 2 toughest weeks of the season for us. You know, the 2 toughest teams we have to play on the schedule. And I'd say probably the 3rd toughest team was DeForest. So, I mean, they you know, they started out tough. So, Phillips.
Oh,
be
another
taken down
gang
in the
tackle,
backfield.
4 yards deep. MG is just all over this run. We're going in the wrong direction here.
Tackle by John Litt.
About 4 minutes and 21 seconds left here in the 4th. Panthers got 3rd down and 20 yards to go. Run, a lot of room.
And
He's going.
still
He's
going.
keeping. Oh, he's a fighter. Got quite a few of them. I'd say a 15-yard gain or so, maybe 16.
Yeah, that was a great run by DiMaggio.
They're going to bring out the kicking group again.
Fourth down, Oregon from their own 32.
Oh, this time we had 12 out there. He's hustling off.
No returner back for MG. Coverage team down at about the 44-yard line.
Well, 3 minutes left to go here in this game.
24-yard
Now next week, the Panthers on the road. It'll be a couple more weeks before we're live for Friday Night Live here in Oregon.
Do you travel with the team too, Dan?
You know, Bob, we used to do the road games, but this season, just the home games here. So 5 games this season. Quick handoff there.
Run up the middle.
And no game for Shane Duncan. Coming up on the 2-minute mark.
They're still using trips wide receivers down here. We gotta. I think they might be going for 50.
Bishop from the gun, hands
Nope,
off
they're
to
gonna run
Duncan.
it up the middle again.
And he's going to be stuffed. Minute 30 left to go here in the game. Clock a ticking.
Couple more plays probably.
And now I believe we got another quarterback in here. I apologize. I think I said that was Bishop. Looks like it's number 19, Carter Tomzak, the sophomore. Getting a few snaps in on the varsity squad. He hands it off to Duncan this time, and that's going to be no gain. So we got about 55 seconds left here.
Where are they headed to next week?
I believe Fort Atkinson.
That'll be another tough game.
40 seconds left to go in the game here. This kick return will probably be the last play of the game for the Panthers here. A good punt, nice spiral. Fielded at the 15-yard line. He's going to get to about the 21. And we're going to get a penalty flag down. I don't know the point of throwing that, but okay.
Clock's gonna run out here. 5 seconds here.
Technically, if they accept it, the game can end on a penalty, but they're not going to accept it. Well, there you have it on the Bills scoreboard. Oregon 13, Monona Grove 49 on the billboard. But here's what I'm going to say, Bob. A lot of positive things, I think, came out of this game. You know, the Panthers, they know that they can move the ball and they can score against one of the top teams, one of the top teams in the state. And, a few penalties a different direction, a couple of big plays not made by Monona Grove, and we're looking at a different ball game here. So I don't think that this score is indicative of how well the Panthers played, especially the first half of this game. If you look at this, you're going to see that it's the same score that Monona Grove had against Portage last week, 49-13. But a completely different game than what they experienced last week. They struggled. Monona Grove struggled at times in the first half of this game. So
I agree with that. Couple plays. Our defense need to work on their keys so they can stop that middle run.
And that'll be something that they're going to have to work on, moving forward, so that teams aren't able to exploit that. Is that, they've got that, that dynamic back that can make some quick cuts and some good moves. They got to quit letting running backs rack up 300 or 400 yards, against them. It's going to be tough to win some games. And I'm not saying every team's not going to be a Mount Horeb or a Monona Grove. DeForest, didn't have that running back that they do. But, they need to make sure that people aren't able to exploit that, because there's a lot of, film footage of it, and people study that stuff, and they need to make some adjustments to that. So,
And they will. The coaching staff knows what to do.
I see a lot of positive things coming forward for the Panthers here. They've got a lot of weapons. They've got a lot of offensive tools, and they just need to, shore up that defense a little bit, moving forward. So we're off next week. So the crew, as you can see a bunch of them behind me here, next to me, Kermit on the camera, Tim Olson, our executive producer tonight. I want to thank Jacob, our junior producer. So, we have Paul and Sean and Tegan. They were the guys on the field with the cameras down there. And I can't even read my own handwriting, but I think it was Peyton was on the sound. There's Peyton.
Yep.
So we had the squad out today, the crew as they call it. So we don't have any OCAmedia shirts for us. I don't know what's going on here. I had to.
Kermit ranks
wear
higher
some
than
plaid.
us.
They say that those black shirts are very slimming. So maybe they can throw a 3Xer out to us one of these times. So. But we're going to go ahead and end it for the night. I want to thank our sponsors again. I want to thank Bills for sponsoring the billboard. And we'll see you guys in a couple weeks here on the 15th of September for Friday Night Live. This is Dan Dean along with Bob Klein and all of us here at OCAmedia. Thank you and have a good night.
This is a presentation of OCAmedia Sports. This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank. Feel good banking. William R. Torhorst and Associates. Your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care, close to home. Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonAthleticBoosters.com for details. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support. Bill's Food Center, providing southern Wisconsin with quality products, great customer service, and a warm welcome since 1978. Send us your game day photos using hashtag OCAGameDay. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at OCAmedia.com. Watch all of our coverage on our YouTube channel. Just visit us at OCAmedia.com.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improved financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
At Stoughton Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Services, we know the value of teamwork and will provide you the personalized care you need for successful recovery with 2 convenient locations. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care close to home.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, William R. Torhorst and Associates, Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Bill's Food Center,